Hi guys, and welcome back to Olympia Soiree. So I think we're getting a lot closer to the end of the game. Um, so we may. I'm hoping we'll finish it this time around. I'm not sure how much is left. I've never played this before. So without further ado, let's get going, huh? All right. A new day. Oh, this day my ribbon was abruptly untied. Yeah, and you almost had fun, but you know, whatever. Then I was shoved out of the room without ceremony. Yeah, I'd be a little annoyed by that. Just a little bit. Now the very person responsible was on his way here. Well, he has to meet Doma, that douchebag. Was it because my hair color changed? Yeah, probably. We're still in the middle of figuring out our plans, too. What in the world is he thinking? He's thinking he's actually going to marry you.
Olympia 様。
What's up?
死のYasuga 様がお
Yeah,
見え
what's
に
up?
なりました。
Oh, okay. Sweet. Let's go see our husband. Our future husband. Yasuga is really here. Yeah, well, he said he was going to be here. I wasn't accustomed to seeing Yasuga in the daylight. And in front of him was Doma. Ugh, I hate Doma. I apologize for the delay. Doma directed me with his eyes to stand next to Yasuga. This felt no different from being at Ishenten.
久しいな、死のよすが。
ご無沙汰しております。ドーマ大使殿。
黄泉の住み心地はどうだ。
おかげさまで悪くありません。
先日イシャナ店でこの娘の審問があったことは当然知っているな。
乗り込もうと思ったところ、彼女に止められました。
Should have let him go.
して私に用とは、九死を立てるほどの重要なものなのか。
はい。
Though they were smiling, I could tell neither of them would let their guards down. I wouldn't either with Doma. Are you kidding me? I could only listen on in silence. Yeah, I would. You don't know what's going on. You're out of the plan.
彼女との婚姻を許可していただきたい。
Ooh. Yasuga. My loud voice echoed across the quiet room.
愛しい彼女と離れがたく、
Aw.
薄暗い読みから這い出て、
Mm.
ここまでやってまいりました。
I crawled out of the pit. I called home.
私は一族の咎を背負い、生涯後輩ですが、
Oops.
どうしても諦めきれません。
お前はこの娘の何を知っている。
あなたの手を壊したことですか。
Okay.
天女島の女には、君には、そんな恐ろしい力があるんだろう。
So Yasuga did know all along. Of course he knew. Tsukuyomi told him, probably.
咎を持つ身というのであれば、なおさらこの私の妻にふさわしいかと。
He's like, so she mutilated you, so you obviously don't like her. So why not give her to me, this low-life scum? You would think it's hilarious. And he's not wrong. I mean, I don't think he's wrong. I mean, it makes sense. Doma doesn't really like her that well. I was so confused that I couldn't say a word. You know, Yasuga stood still. Still stood tall. Sorry. Still stood tall in front of Doma. Yeah, what's he scared of? What's Doma gonna do to him? He showed no trace of fear whatsoever.
正直、お前が黄泉に住まおうが、上ごとをほざこうが私はどうでもいい。
Well, you don't like her, so I mean.
だが、白は残さねばならぬ。よすが、お前も死の男ならば、聞かされている。
Yeah, she won't have any kids that aren't the same color class as her.
島の女に乱暴しようとした
Oh, that?
我が一族の男の末路をですか。もちろん 存じております。
That right there, I'd be like, well,
この娘に魂を食らわれ、無残に命を終えてもいいと。
well, he just said that the dude tried to force himself on the lady. So, I wouldn't exactly call her in the wrong. Doma, stop.
その因縁は私が断ちます。
He spoke boldly with an unshaken faith. I like Yasuga. That alone made me want to cry.
私を殺さないと言った。
Aw.
彼女の言葉を信じます。
その娘はどの色の男を選んでも構わないという馬鹿げた法がある。なのに何故私に許しを請う。
彼女が無事にこの年まで生き延びたのは
You're
あ
her
なたの庇
caretaker?
護のおかげだと思うからです。少なくともつくよみよりはあなたの方が人間に見えます。
あの男のそばで育つと小賢しいことを言うようになるのだな。
I mean,
15年前は私と目を合わせられもしないくらい明日にでも死にそうな子供であったのに。
生き延びました。日のささぬあの世界で。
そうか、生き延びたか。
that's true, but you can't grow crops though. So, well, I mean, there's some plants that can grow without sunlight, but most of them need sunlight. Doma took a step forward.
この私が気づかぬとでも思ったか。生死のあの男と何やらやり合っているようだな。
How do you know that?
今度も生き延びることができたらまたその生意気な顔を見せろ。
I think now I'm thinking Doma has something to do with it. I don't know, man. That whole thing's sketchy. I don't think it was anyone from the blue.
いや、やはり恐ろしい方だな。
Can I hug you? No, probably not. You're the only one I know who's been able to stand up to Doma like that. I'm impressed.
久しぶりにご挨拶したかったんだよ。あの時は死にかけの子供だったから。君も僕も無事に生き延びられてよかった。
Aw. Yes, I suppose.
あなたの手を壊したことですか？
Everyone knows that. Was Tsukuyomi the one who told you about Doma's hand?
彼は君をひどく心配していた
Of
よ。
course it was Tsukuyomi. He would tell him anything. Were you scared when you heard it?
今さら僕は死の男なのに。
Doesn't really answer my question though. That's right. You did see more than your share of all things by then. Oh, right. That's what they meant. Okay.
事情も大体は把握している。君は自分の身を守ろうとしたんだろ。
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if there's a way to replace my hand with Doma's. What?
君は人間の女の子だからね。人形のカメリアのようにすげ替えるわけにはいかない。
I know.
僕はそんなことを考える君が
I
愛しい。
don't know. I would just
彼
leave
女と
Doma the
の
way he
婚
is.
姻を許可していただきたい。
Wasn't all this happening out of order? Unless what happened yesterday was his way of proposing to me.
このまま生
Well, I
に
mean,
行こ
he kind of, he kind of
う。
already
とは言っても
did.
僕が一緒だと出てきてくれなさそうだ。こっそり後ろで見張ってるよ。それならどう？
Oh, right. Shira. What happened just now? Yeah, what happened? What? Yasuga. Isn't there anything else you want to say?
言いたいことはあるね。いろいろと。でも今は言わない。
Okay. Huh?
言いたくなったら言うよ。
Okay. The tone of his voice was making it hard to tell if he was serious or trying to avoid the subject. It's probably that one. Is that how these things work?
それにまずは
Um,
あの二人を追い詰めないと。
you're right. With that, we made our way to the Blue District. Wait, what happened to my letters? Am I not going to go get letters today? I guess I'm abandoning that
じゃあ
now.
僕は近くに隠れてるからね。
Okay. Be careful, though you'd probably be fine no matter what. I mean, he used to... I mean... he lived in Yome. I think he could take care of himself. As planned, I would first draw out Elder Sister. Calm down and stay focused. I need to observe her every move. As I looked around nervously, I saw Elder Sister approaching as gracefully as usual. She's like... zoned in on her. Fortunately, she had no maids accompanying her. When did she ever have maids with her?
ようこそせオランピ
Hi again. Good day.
アどうしたの今日は一体どんなご用事
A little bit, yeah,
お
maybe.
婿さ
Well, sorry, I keep
Nani
pushing the
ko?
button before they're done
ん
talking.
まだ
Sorry.
不安に思うことが
I'm getting a little excited. There's one very big thing bothering me.
それは困ったわね
I wanted to believe in her. Yasuga told me about an old story about the day he lost his family to Haku.
まあそうなの
I swear she killed her husband.
本当に痛ましい出来事だったわね
Nothing about her seems unusual. It seems that he snuck back to his house after the cleansing so he could see his family. Oh, I missed something. Her expression changed. So Elder Sister is involved after all. I realized with a panic that I didn't know how to follow what I said with anything else. I didn't expect her to look so flustered by that revelation. Elder Sister, Suddenly someone grabbed my shoulder from behind. Before I had a chance to see who it was.
シュラ殿。
Oh, that's why she freaked out. 'Cause she probably saw him approaching. Yeah, that doesn't make anyone nervous.
あやめ
Oh. What? What? Huh? We both froze, hearing Elder Sister's shrill voice. Wait, did she, like, freak out? Wait, that means...
私はあやめではありませんよ。その弟のヨスガです。
Okay.
そんなに
Did she have a thing with his sister then? Like, who had... I feel like something's going on with the sister.
そっくりよ
There was an unusual atmosphere between Yasuga and Elder Sister. Yasuga was glaring at Elder Sister while she seemed desperate to avoid his gaze. I was in the middle, unable to take a side. Yeah, I'm a little confused.
シュラ殿。一つお伺いしたい。
Yasuga opened the canister on his waist.
姉の亡骸にこのハンカチをかぶせたのはあなたですか
Did she like her? Like, were they friends? Like, or more than that? What, like, I'm confused. Her expression said it all. Yasuga grabbed Elder Sister's shoulder and pulled her face close to his.
シュラ殿。ではやはり
No, not necessarily.
姉を殺したのはあなたなのですか
殺した
No, she probably went after the fact. Huh?
ええ。姉から僕宛ての手紙が残されていたんですよ。私は生に殺された
I think this was a
という手
misunderstanding.
紙がね。
Elder sister? I don't think it was that at all. I think it was something else. The look in her eyes was very similar to the one that she showed when we were discussing Yomogi. Yeah, I don't think she was I think they were like more like friends or something. This time there was also a deep sense of grief and regret.
そう。あやめがそんな手紙を残していたの。確かに。
Huh?
あの子を殺したのは私よ。
Elder sister? I don't think so.
でも今更なんだというの。たったそれだけであなたごときがこの私を裁けるとでも。
修羅殿、あなたという人は。
Calm down, Yasuga. Unable to control his emotions any longer, Yasuga grabbed Elder Sister's shoulders again with both hands. Yasuga, calm down.
よくも姉さんを。
I think there's more to this story.
様、そこで何をしている？捕まえろ！冒険だ！
Now I can't marry you.
大丈夫よ。
Oh, thank you, Shura. With her usual ease, she smiled at the guards gathering around us.
少し昔話に花が咲いてしまっただけ。
I like her.
捉えるほどのことではないわ。
I think our girl just has a bad judge of character with these three in charge. I don't know.
ですが。
Like, I said there's nothing wrong, so deal with it.
屋敷に戻ります。
I don't think she killed her. I think she just feels responsible for it. And with that, Elder Sister walked away without looking back. I don't think she actually killed her. I think she just feels responsible for the whole situation. Calm down, Yasuga. His fists were clenched with fury and disappointment. I wanted to say something to him, but I couldn't think of any words that would help.
姉さん。
Yasuga, let's go back to Yomi for now. Staying here any longer is only going to make matters worse.
そうだね。
Why would she leave the handkerchief on her face? So it just kind of, you know, I don't get it, but I don't know. After disembarking the carriage, see, sometimes they use Feister or whatever in carriage. I'm sneezing. Began walking back toward Kunado when suddenly Yasuga stopped in his tracks.
何かご用ですか？
You talking to me or is someone following us? Ah, standing in front of him was Sakyo. Oh, it is someone else. Okay. It's like, why is he talking to me like that?
宣告のせいでのやりとりは見せて
How? We got to that carriage.
ちょうど往診に来たところでね。
往診。女狐との悪巧みの間違いでは。
やっとわかったよ。黄泉の地獄太夫がなぜ私を目の敵にするのか。
What, you never figured this out before? Dude, it's not that hard to figure out.
信じないとは思うが、私は君を信頼している。どこか似たものを感じるからだ。できれば敵に回さず、味方にしておきたい。だがどうやら君は私と大志を憎んでいるらしい。そつなく笑っていたつもりだろうが、いつも私の腹の内を探るような気配が。
I still don't see. I mean, yeah, he's kind of acting creepy right now, but I don't get why he's a bad guy per se. He hasn't really done anything.
さて、
Or maybe I'm just, I
何
missed
も恨みを
something.
買うような真似をしていないと思っ
I
てい
mean,
た
yeah,
の
he's
だが、
creepy.
まさかあんなものを持っていたとは。
物持ちはいい方なんです。
I feel like there's more to this story that we don't know.
少し前、面白い話が飛び込んできた。
No?
君が白のオランピアを大事にしているという。君ならわかると思うが、大事なものなど作らない方がいい。
足元を救われる弱みにしかならないからね。
Not a threat?
だから君がどう出るか運命にかけた。私は白が絶対に欲しい。どう転んでも好都合だ。あの無地の女は私からの警告だぞ。
え？
これ以上のいたずらは不幸を招く。今ならまだ引き返せる。何も聞かなかったことにして二人で幸せに暮らせ。
What do you want from all this?
白の薬を完成させることだ。
I know, but I was already willing to help you. I don't get why he's... And you want Yasuga dead.
それはまだ決まっていない。
What?
だがもし私にとって何か不利益な行動を起こすのであれば、今度こそ彼には消えてもらう。あの靴磨きの少年も湯屋に連れて行ったようだ。
Alright, you leave my adopted child alone,
彼
sir?
にとっては黄泉そのものが人質では。
貴様。
あなたとヨスガが優しい人でよかった。
Okay, now he's looking more nefarious.
自分を傷つけられても屈しないが、他者を狙われると揺らぐ。
Okay, so
あなたもヨスガも愚かではない。選ぶべき道はわかるはずだ。そうそう、一つだけ弁解しておこう。ナグサのあれは私が命じたわけではない。
yeah, because he wouldn't care because I already said I was going to marry Yasuga. He either wanted her to marry Yasuga or Nagusa. So he didn't care.
色相としては確かにナグサも十分に価値がある。私やヨスガと同じ毒式だからね。ただ私のごく個人的な判断からすると、ナグサは今一つの子供でね。
Yasuga frowned with irritation. What is this man trying to imply? Yeah, I'm kind of confused too.
ナグサは絶望を知らない男だ。
Oh, that's what he meant. He's naive. Despair. The word was unpleasant on its own, but hearing it from him made it sound even worse.
色相は王力。あのように容貌や頭脳にも恵まれ、しかも時期の長であることもほぼ間違いない。
So he's overly sheltered and he doesn't know anything of disappointment or anything, any struggles.
私が知る限り、
Yeah.
今まで手に入れられなかったものなどない。そして失ったものもない。
Yeah, that would make him like a spoiled child. Yeah.
私は絶望を味わったものしか信用しないことにしている。
It's easier, yeah, because you can. Okay, I get that. That's an awful thing to say. Honestly, maybe I'm just an awful person and don't know it. But like I get it. When someone is too perfect, it's hard to connect with them, you know? Because like how can you understand anything that anyone goes through if you've been so sheltered your whole life? It just kind of feels weird. So you kind of connect with people who've also gone through struggles because you're like, oh, well, he's not like maybe it's awful because he's implying that it makes him happy. I don't know. I'm still like, I get he's creepy, but I don't know. I'm
ですからあなたのことも
I kind of
Yasuga
get where he's
のことも
coming from. Does that make me a bad
信用している。
person? Like, I don't.
幼い自分に故郷や親を失い、
She probably
希
has to
少
go
な
through.
白としてキーの目にさらされ続けるあなたをね。
Yeah.
それ以上言うな。
ヨスがハンカチと手紙を渡せ。
No. It was you, wasn't it?
そんな大事なものに、この僕が何も策を打っていないとでも。あれにはもっと大事なことが書いてありましたからね。
Okay. Huh? I don't don't recall saying anything special.
読みたければあのメギツネを連れてくることです。では、失礼します。
Yasuga took a hold of my hand and we walked away. I think there's more to this. I don't know. Something seems fishy. Or maybe I'm just expecting the writing to be a bit
さて、
more mystery oriented.
これからどうしようかな。できれば僕のそばから離れないでほしいんだけど。
Can we go to a river or something and stick our feet in the water or chill out? We stay at your bathhouse? I think that should be fine.
なるべく早く肩をつけるから。
Just as we were about to continue on our way, a certain old lady came walking towards us. Hey! Field hack. Sorry, Yasuga, just 1 second.
言ってるそばからどこに？
He's like, I just told you to stay with me. I got things to do. I ran toward the old lady. Good day. Just like, go away. Like, thank you very much for helping us escape yesterday.
あんたたちを助けたわけじゃないよ。私はただ軍の男どもが嫌いなだけだ。
I just hated them more than you. Still, you saved us.
ヨスが、お前が来てからこの読みはすっかり暮らしにくくなった。
でも僕はあなたのことを信頼していますよ。今まで女たちを守ってくださった方だ。
水路を眺めて泣いてた子供が偉そうな口叩くんじゃないよ。
I guess she's embarrassed. Yeah, she's a tsundere too. Perhaps noticing my curiosity, Yasuga cut in with a wary smile.
殺されるはずだったアスハを助けたのが彼女なんだよ。
Aww.
アスハの父親は上の男なんだ。
Yeah, I kind of
確
figured.
証はないんだけど、おそらく孤児院の前に生まれたばかりの赤ん坊が置き去りになっていた。添えられていたのは短い手紙だけ。そこにはこう書かれていた。この子の父親は原式です。もちろんただの嘘かもしれない。証明するものは何もないから。
How did he have
ただ
money?
上の者との交配で望みの色が生まれなかったら捨てられることがほとんどだ。
That's sad.
アスハはあの通り生まれた
He's
時から
such an adorable
すでに
little
複数
thing.
の色の兆候があったらしい。それもあって産んだ母親が怖くなったんじゃないか
Don't they
な。
have hair dye? Can't they dye their hair?
それでさすがにこんな子は読みでも不気味だ。殺した方がいいって話になって、
So
そこ
adorable.
にあの人が割って入った。
Aww.
生かしておけばムクロ担ぎくらいにはなるだろって。
Oh.
会うたび僕にはああして嫌味しか言わないんだけど、承諾書に一番協力してくれているのは
Just
おばばだから。
tsundere.
はあ、昔の癖が多分クロバもうっかりしてるとそう呼ぶはずだよ。
I smiled, imagining them talking to her so endearingly.
僕たちがアスハくらいの頃からの付き合いで何度叱りつけられたかわからない。
At least you had friends.
正直頭が上がらないんだよね。
Our poor girl didn't have any friends. I just learned something new about him. That was how they lived down there here. I now had another reason to like Yomi. Aww. I like Yomi too. Pretty flowers.
お帰りなさいませ。
Hi.
今マスハラとアスハに食事を届けてきたところですよ。
Alright.
ありがとう。二人の様子はどう？
それが
あ、well?
マスハラは至って落ち着いています。それどころか暇で困るから繕い物をしますと言い出して、
Yeah, give her something to do.
なので裁縫箱と布を届けておきました。ただアスハが
Don't tell me he's run off or gotten sick.
違います。もう元気すぎて早く出してほしくてちょっとすね気味です。
Sounds like a kid.
仕方ないな。 僕が行ってくる。
よろしくお願いします。
After watching, I thought he wanted me next to him. After watching Yasuga walk down the corridor, Camellia spun around to face me again.
しかし大変なことになりましたね。僕もできる限り協力します。
Then what am I supposed to do? I'm so sorry to cause so much trouble.
迷惑なんて僕こういうの大好きです。物語みたいじゃないですか。
Hey, Juliet.
ち。
I have no idea what you're saying.
それに僕はヨスガ様とオランピア様に幸せになってほしいん
Oh
で
yeah,
す。
she thinks we're pregnant, doesn't she? I forgot about that. The sudden mention of a sensitive topic made me look away sheepishly.
僕ね、ロメオとジュリエットだけじゃなく、たくさんの恋物語を読んだんです。
Yeah, be careful with those.
幸せな話も不幸せな話もありました。でも本当は恋とか愛とかよくわからないんです。
No one really does.
つくよみ様に聞いたら、僕には心を入れなかったんだって。
Well,
そういうものは人形として邪魔になるから必要ないんだって。
yeah.
まあその代わりにジュリエットと話せるんですけど、たくさん恋物語だけじゃなくて人間のお話を読んで勉強したんです。驚きとか悲しみとか嬉しいとか、だから理解はしてるつもりなんですけど、でもそれが正しいのかどうかがわからないんです。
That's fine. Camellia rubbed Juliet's small head. Though she had a smile on her face, there was a hint of loneliness in her eyes. Was Camellia really a doll? Camellia, I know Tsukuyomi is a kind person. Sometimes he can be very mean. Yeah, he can. So I don't think you should trust him when he says that he didn't give you a soul. After all, a person without a soul wouldn't want to become friends with someone else.
友達。
Yeah, she kind of has her own feelings. Camellia blinked several times. Sure, your body may be a little different from ours, but I think you do have a soul of your own. At the very least, that's what I believe is true. So she's saying Tsukuyomi did that as a bad joke.
目から水が。
Oh, she's crying. Cutie.
やっぱりそろそろ調整しないとダメなのかな。
Calibrated. But are you sure those aren't tears?
涙？それはもしかして人間が悲しい時や嬉しい時に流すあれですか？
Yep, one and the same. I took a handkerchief out of my bag and gently patted the tears rolling down her cheeks. Yes, it's the thing that comes out of people's eyes when they're happy or sad. Camellia wiped her eyes with delicate fingers.
そうか。これが涙。
She stared at her wet fingertips.
僕初めて泣きました。こういうこともあるんですね。人間みたいで嬉しいな。
Aw, she's so cute. I love her. She batted her eyelids again. She did so as if she was enjoying the tears, looking both bewildered and satisfied. Camellia, let's always be friends forever. Honestly, it's gonna be kind of rough for her when
はい。
everyone she knows dies. Well, maybe not. Tsukuyomi will be around, but...
この世界が壊れてしまっても
Uh-oh.
僕はずっと
Her eyes went blank.
友
That's
達
not
で
good.
す。
Camellia, what's the matter?
僕おかしなこと言いました？
That was kind of creepy. Just a little. She doesn't remember what she said. I guess she does need to have her spring wound soon. Camellia, if you don't mind, will you let me wind your spring?
お願いしてもいいですか？
We're gonna screw it up. We're gonna go the wrong direction. I'm gonna try it out.
ありがとうございます。ここでは目立ってしまうので、ヨスガ様のお部屋でお願いします。
To the room! After I wound Camelia's spring, she skipped out of the room happily just as Yasuga was about to come through the doorway.
ただいま。アスハには新しい本を渡してきた。
You must be very pleased.
しばらくは読んでいると思うよ。
I'm glad, but I hope we're able to sort this whole situation out soon.
それとずっと貯蔵庫じゃ気がめいると思って奥の衣装部屋に移ってもらった。
That should be helpful.
マス花が使い慣れてるし客は入ってこない場所だから見つかりにくいし、あの二人には本当に申し訳ない。
So I used to work at this place.
こんな形で巻き込んでしまった。
Sorry, it's just something I just thought of. So I used to work at this place. It was like a high-end hotel, right? So in order to how to put it, in order to keep staff out of eyesight, they had special passageways in the walls where we moved around. It was the coolest thing. So everything was hidden. You couldn't get to it unless you knew where this little button was. And then it would open the doors to the walls, and then you can walk in. I know it sounds weird, but it was the coolest thing. So that's what that made me think of. Right there was my old job, where we would
君も
pop out of the walls and help in the back rooms. It was cool. I'm fine, so please cheer up. And no one knew they existed. We would just walk down one hall, and then we'd disappear into the walls. It was so cool. You know as well as I do that I have my reasons for being involved. Protect my bloodline.
姉はやはり彼女に殺されたんだ。
I mean, besides her saying, yeah, I killed her, but people are weird. People will take credit for things they didn't do. Hearing Yasuga's little voice made me want to cry out. Don't be so quick to make assumptions.
早まるも何もあの女が自分で認めたんだ。
Like I said, like she may just feel guilty and is putting it on herself. People do that. Do you really think so? If that's the case, you should try to calm down a bit. I could tell Yasuga was slightly embarrassed to hear me say that. Elder sister was surprised when you talked about the message that your sister left, which means she didn't know about it. You're too clever not to have noticed that too.
そんなものは僕たちを欺くための演技だよ。
There's only so much. So quickly, she doesn't like her usual self after that too.
ならなぜ自分が殺したなんて嘘をついた。
I think she felt
全
guilty
く
about
道理
it.
が通らない。
She feels, well, yes, it does make sense, but
ただこれではっきりしたのは良かったよ。
not really.
やはりあの二人こそが元凶だ。
I don't know, something seems off still. It's obvious that Yasuga was being stubborn. Then again, if I were in his position, I wouldn't be able to stay calm either. For some reason, it doesn't feel like Elder Sister is the killer. In that case, could it have been him? I guess it could be possible, but why would Yasuga's sister leave a message saying it was the blue that killed her?
君は彼女が犯人ではないと思っているんだね。
I think Shura's husband may have killed her. He died after, right? He's gonna get mad at me. I don't think she is. I really don't. There's something off. To be honest, I don't think she is.
少し一人で頭を冷やすよ。カメリアに行って君の部屋を用意してもらって
Like,
く
I
れる。
need you out of the room so I can calm down a bit. He withdrew his hand from me after he spoke. Yeah, because he's pissed off right now. I quickly grabbed onto it before it left me completely. You ain't leaving there, dude. It's alright. You and I will survive this. I still don't... I get Sakia's creepy, but like... He didn't... All he says is he wants blood donations from her to do experiments to cure Haku. I don't... Once it's all done, let's go to Tenyo Island together.
姉妹。
Yeah, we can live there. There's no... I mean, I'm in charge, so I can say you can live there. Your response confused me a bit. Why did I just say that? I'm sorry if that was really sudden, but maybe I thought of it because I'd like to see Ikimizu Spring with you again.
本当に突然だね。
But like, I don't know what I'm saying.
でも君の口からそう言ってもらえて元気が出た。
I thought
こ
men
れ
were
で落ち着けそうだ。
I thought men weren't allowed on the island just as like a rule. But I didn't think that like, they would die. Yasuga tightened his grip on my hand. I could no longer see the cold shadow in his eyes. Aww. He's so cute. Cutie. Wow. 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 Oh. Alright, let's do this. I don't know. I don't know. 5 letters. This is the most so far, but
こんな状況だ。ひとまず今日は配達を諦めて大事にしまっておいて。
I'm sorry if it sounded like I was grumbling. I wasn't trying to blame you or anything. First thing that came to mind this morning was what to do with my deliveries for the day. It would be too risky to walk around outside, so I decided to hold on to the letters for now. Why? Why? Why would it be risky for me to walk around outside? Even if I asked Akaza or Kuroba's, or even if I ask for Akaza or Kuroba's help, if something happens to them,
自分を傷つけられても屈しないが、他者を狙われると揺らぐ。
I see his whole motivation is kind of confusing me. Because he can't target her specifically. We're already troubling Masuhana and Asuha, so I don't want to cause any more problems. But here's the thing, he can target them because they live in Yomi. He can't really target Akaza. Well, I mean, maybe Kuroba, but he can't target Akaza because Akaza's the primary color. And he's not.
ここに閉じこもっているのも退屈だろう。偵察がてら広場くらいまでは行ってもいいよ。
She can do her letters.
ただし、友は連れて行ってもらうけどね。
I could see a hint of concern in his doting smile. Doting. Thank you. If you don't mind, then I think I would like to check out the place. Check the place out. Like, I can wander around. She can wander around all she wants. Terribly sorry for the inconvenience I'm causing you.
そんなめっそうもない。
With me was the same man who found me at the plaza last time.
こんなことを言うのも恥ずかしいですが、オランピア様が読みに来てくださってよかったです。
I'm kind of currently living here, so
噂には聞いていて、俺なんか見ることはないお方だと思っていましたから。
well, I'm very fond of Yomi and everyone at the bathhouse. I decided not to mention Yasuga's name, though I was sure he could probably guess.
俺もあそこで働けてよかったです。器用じゃなくて丈夫なだけが取り柄なんで。
Being hardy is a splendid trait. Health is very important. Huh, his cheek. I noticed a mark barely noticeable on his cheek. It looks similar to the one on Kaina's cheek.
俺は15まではオツだったんです。でも選ぶってる原式のやつらにイラついて金目のものを奪ってやろうと。それで捕まって最初はあの坂の囚人宿舎にいたんですよ。でもケーキが開けて出ました。
Okay.
もう顔の入れ墨ほとんど見えないでしょ。
Will it fade completely one day?
入れ墨とは言っても染めてるだけなんです。
Isn't that what a tattoo is dye? Well, I guess tattoo involves a needle, so he's just talking that like they painted it on his face. Okay. Thank goodness. Meaning the mark on Kaina would disappear one day as well. Yeah, your skin cells will shed, and that's what. Okay. I hope that day would come soon. Tattoos do the same thing, so you have to go get a
上
patched
から
up.
来たので旦那様のことはよく知らなくて。てっきり顔が綺麗なだけの優男だと思って追いはぎしようとしたんです。
Mug him.
でも逆にやられて、
Ah,
それが縁で湯屋で働くことに。
my ass. So I decided to work for him. I guess that's just an ordinary day in Yomi.
女にだけ甘い男はよくいますが、旦那様は俺たち男にも優しい。でも間違ったら叱ってくださる。
Yeah?
俺は ずっと旦那様にお仕えしたい。
Aww. Great loyalty. He was so admired and respected. I was incredibly happy to hear it.
オランピア様は旦那様の奥方になられるんですよね。
That's the plan. Huh? Loud a peculiar voice.
オランピア
Hi.
おはよう
Kaina, save me. Hi. Good morning, Kaina.
あのさ、ここでよく靴磨きしてるアスハって子知らない？
Yes. Why, yes. He's a friend of mine.
よかった。
I wouldn't say
でも
friend.
さ、
I'd be like, yeah, I know
最
him.
近
Why?
見かけないけど大丈夫？
Yeah, he's fine. I'm sorry, Kaina. I'm going to have to lie to you because I can't say what's happening. He's actually fallen a bit ill, so they're taking care of him at the bathhouse. Oh, girl. I've just said I haven't seen him. He seems to be doing better now, so don't worry.
よかった。俺もさ、あの子と友達になったんだ。明るくていい子だよね。
Sure is. I'm sure he'll be back soon. I hope that's true. I need to end all this as soon as I can.
無事ならいいんだ。ゆっくり休。
いたぞ、あそこだ。
What? Leave Kaina alone. Suddenly, a group of young soldiers ran toward us. Are they after me? No. I immediately thought to run when I suddenly heard his ominous words.
カイナ、余罪を隠していたんだな。
What? What did Kaina do?
余罪って
I knew Kaina was
何
gonna
の
get
ことです
wrapped
か？
up in this.
お前に乱暴されたという女の証言が出てきたんだ。しらばくれても無駄だからな。
バカなこと言わないでくださいよ。俺はさなみ一筋なんですから、そんなことしないです。
今
Oh.
度こそ処刑だな。観念しろ。
No, Kaina. In the blink of an eye, two of the soldiers held Kaina down and bound him in rope.
いや、それ絶対に間違いですから。
Alright, now Sai.
話してくださいって。
Sakya's in my shit list.
うるさい、黙れ。
No, Kaina. Man briskly kicked Kaina in the stomach.
これ以上喋ったら承知しないぞ。
Like, shut up, I'm of the White Clan, you can't do that. Soldier who kicked and forced Kaina up and began dragging him away. Stop, Kaina would never do such a thing.
オランピア様、ダメです。
I
下
can't
が
do
ってい
anything
て
about
くだ
me.
さい。いくらあなた様でも我々を止める権利はありません。
Like, I can... This has nothing to do with rights. Release him at once.
オランピア様。
Another soldier grabbed a hold of my shoulder. Ooh, my vision blurred. Terrifying heat rose up inside of me, making my skin crawl. Do not touch me. Nope. Twisted myself away from his grasp to silence the horrific urge within me. That was... Kinda... Kinda was taken out of the plaza while I was trying to snap out of my confusion. Wait, don't take him.
いけません、オランピア様。
I can't do jack squat. Huh? He wasn't the only one stopping me. Before I knew it, a crowd was gathered around me to try and block my way. What the? Please let me through. No way.
オランピア様まで危ないです。諦めてください。
Please let me. You can't do anything,
軍の
girl.
奴らに逆らってはダメです。
ここにいてください。お願いし。
She'll just cause more problems. But if they had been trying to harm me, I would have just forced my way through. I could tell from the concern in their eyes that they were genuinely worried about me. I'm not going to give up. My voice came out weakly and I ran back to Yasuga's place. I knew poor Kaina. Poor Kaina. I hope his brother comes through and saves him. I doubt he will, though. He hasn't even written him. Yasuga! As soon as he saw me, he seemed to understand.
何かあったんだね。
He's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Come here. Welcome to Yomi.
そうか。カイナが。
Yeah, kinda. This can't be coincidence. It's because of us, right?
うかつだった。僕の失態だ。君と親しくしている彼も考慮すべきだった。
Yep. Is there any other way we can save him? Should we tell Akaza and Kuroba?
左京をここに呼び出そう。
Now Sakyo's not. If it was him who did this, yeah, I would not have him.
上には信用できる場所がない。断りも避けたいし。
I could see this same familiar hatred in his eyes again. You're not going to do anything dangerous, are you?
約束はできない。
I mean, at least he didn't lie to me.
奴は立場上、軍に顔が利く。マス花のように、もっともらしい理由をつけて、僕を上に拉致しようとする可能性もある。
I think Shura's husband was in league with Sakyo. Maybe? I don't know. I need to know this story. I'm very interested in the purple storyline.
どんな状況を迫られるか。
Yeah. Yasuga, I agree with you completely. I don't want to get anyone else involved. But really, you're not going to do anything dangerous, right?
危ないこと？例えば
Try to kill anyone, please. For example, taking someone's life exactly as life. Don't kill someone.
そんなことはしないよ。殺したら終わりだ。
I don't think she's involved. I really
左京は
don't.
大使を釣るための餌だ。
I think her husband was. I think it was her husband. Because her husband died of Haku as well. So he must have been in contact with someone from the purple Yasuga.
僕だってできる限り穏便に終わらせたいと
And
思
what's
っ
his
て
face got it in his eyeball.
殺すことが目的ならも
And
う
so
殺して
he lost his eyeball.
ただこれは医者な点では解決できない。どんな裁きがあったとしても僕の姉の命はもう二度と戻らないのだから。
It was a fact that could never be changed. No matter how much you mourn someone, no matter your regrets, the dead will not return.
左京に使いを出してくる。君はここで本でも読んでいて。
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna follow you. That's not. I trust you when you say you won't kill anyone. Soon after, I heard a clamor from the corridor. Curious, I stuck a peek from the doorway.
いきなり水が出なくなったなんて珍しいこともあるものですわね。
私は釜の火の調子が悪いと聞いたが。
What's going on?
お客様方、大変申し訳ありません。設備の不具合で本日は店じまいとなりましたので、お急ぎください。
What the? The customer slowly walked out through the main hall. Oh, he's okay. I know what he's doing.
さあさあお早く。もし水漏れでも起きたら困りますからね。
They're evacuating. Okay. Probably just turn the hot water off. They're just evacuating people to get them out. A couple hours passed, and the bathhouse was now completely empty of customers. It seemed that Yasuga had given his workers the rest of the day off, and Camellia went to join Masuhana and Asuha in the back. The only ones left in the main hall were me and Yasuga. I've never seen this place empty before.
お客様方を巻き込みたくないしね。何かを見られても困るし。
He was doing it for a reason. You're right.
そろそろ彼が来ると思うよ。二人で丁重に出迎えよう。
Yasuga smirked and took something out of his
飴
canister.
をあげるから口を開けて。
I don't, I don't, better not be a sleeping pill.
大丈夫だよ。ここでリボンをほどいたりしないから。左京に邪魔されたくないし。はい。
Candy? No, it's not candy. It's probably not candy. I knew it was a strange time to be having one, but I lifted my chin to him and...
ちょっと苦いけど我慢して。
I know, it was a sleeping pill. What I felt on my tongue was nothing close to tasty. Not only was it bitter, but it had a pungent smell to it. So, what kind of candy is this? It's not
彼
candy.
が来たよ。
I turned my head to see Sakyo walking through the entrance. It's not candy. I don't know what he gave her. It ain't candy.
いや、今日はやけに静かだね。
あなたをもてなすためのものですよ。さすがにここではなんですから、部屋に行きましょう。
How does the doctor have power over the military? I'm confused. Oh, this room. What is this smell? Oh, maybe it's an antidote for whatever's in the room. So this is a special guest room. The distinct smell hit me as soon as I stepped in. It was unfamiliar and rather unpleasant.
さあ、手紙を渡せ。
一人で読みまで来てほしい。そんな不利な条件を飲むほどに 隠し通したいことがあるんですね。
なんだと。
使いはあなたにこう言ったでしょう。事件の詳細を記した手紙を公にされたくなければ従えと。
Sorry, I'm really invested in this story. Like,
そんなものはない。
I knew that. Why is she surprised? She knew there was nothing on the paper.
私は生に殺された。姉の手紙に記されて
It
い
was
たの
probably him and Shura's
たった
husband.
これだけです。だからどうしても僕はあなた方から真相を語らせる必要があった。
He gave us.
知らないのなら知らない方が幸せだぞ。あの事件は
この部屋で炊いている香、全く僕の好みではないのですが、体を麻痺させるサザレトリクサの粉を混ぜておきました。
Yeah, he gave us the antidote for that. What is that? Poisonous weed that grows in Yomi. Consuming the plant will cause temporary paralysis. Oh, okay.
彼女が手荒な真似を好まないもので。
Yeah, I'll just. The worst. What was it? Someone was telling me that like the worst thing you can do to a person is like paralyze them, but then they're still like awake, like, and they can still feel everything. They just can't move. Like the amount of fear that went into. It's like night terrors. You can't move, but you're still awake, slightly. Yasuga. It's absolutely terrifying. I've never had night terrors, so I don't really know. But people who've had them tell me they're like the most horrific thing they've had to deal with.
僕たちは先に解毒薬を飲んでいます。
Oh, so that candy was. It wasn't candy. Candy's not bitter like that.
僕の縄張りです。あなたにしては。
Like, I can get rid of your corpse down here. No one would know.
それとも
I could just dump you in that pond down there. Tsukuyomi.
この
あなたを餌に今度こそ大志を引きずり出します。これはきっと尊いアマテラスが味方してくれたに違いない。
やめ。これ以上。
命までは奪いませんよ。
Doesn't mean there's a lot of horrible things you can't do. Yasuga, I thought I told you not to do anything dangerous. Well, it's not dangerous for
殴り
him.
も蹴りもしなかったし、もちろん殺しもしなかった。あれは後遺症もない。ただ、まずい飴を食べさせたことだけは謝るよ。今度はちゃんと美味しいコンペイトーをあげるからね。
I think that's the right decision right now. She's kind of pissed at you. I just want to end this peacefully. Sometimes that's not an option though, dearie.
ただ、君と僕で穏便の解釈に差があるのも分かってる。
Sensing a slight sense of guilt from him, I felt somewhat relieved. Please don't do anything terrible to elder sister. Please promise me that. Yasuga slowly traced the outside of the canister on his waist.
あれから僕なりに考えた。
What?
やはり彼女の態度はおかしい。何か知っているのは間違
I
い
think her husband was involved, that's why. She obviously didn't like him.
大志は確かに言った。自分が殺したのだと。今まで隠し通してきたのなら、
I think she just
な
feels
ぜ
guilty. She
今
very
更
much
自分に都合の悪いことを。
she very much seems to be a feminist. She's very much about women's rights in this environment and whatnot. So I don't think there's anything. His expression was a mixture of confusion and hatred. I don't know if she turns out to be evil. I'll be shocked.
そうなると、彼の態度もまた腑に落ちない。僕はもしかしたら見つけてはいけない手紙を見つけたのかもと考えたりもした。でも
I think whatever her husband's name was, I can't remember.
君だってあなたの家族は私が殺しましたなんていうやつが出てきたら 放ってはおけないだろう。
There's something in his voice that made my chest tighten just hearing it. If I were in his place, just the thought sent a shiver down my spine. I couldn't blame him for what he was doing. Not only that, I didn't want him to suffer like this anymore.
やはりここで終わりにはできないんだよ。そろそろ時間だ。僕は左京を奈落に運ぶから、君は大師を出迎えてくれ。
Oh, he is taking him to the pit. Tsukuyomi's gonna be like, seriously, why are you dragging this guy down here to my hut? Or maybe Tsukuyomi's gonna find it hilarious. Who knows? The dude kind of has a weird sense of humor, obviously. Wonder if elder sister really is going to come. I don't know, man.
でもこの島では女はひどく弱い。
I think there's
与えられず
I
奪われ失うだけ。
I think she feels guilty for her death, but wasn't actually the cause of it, you know? That's what I think, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. I felt that part of the reason I was standing here was to learn what she meant by that. Yeah, there's something fishy going on. I don't know. I like this story so far. I think understanding it would reveal to me the truth that lies inside her heart. I pray that I can keep my composure no matter what happens. Amy Amaterasu, please protect us. What's up, Shura? Hi!
こんばんは、オランピア。
He actually came down here. My body froze. Even at a time like this, she was still so beautiful and elegant, and that's why you feel intimidated by her. Not that she did anything. Welcome, and thank you for coming.
黄泉の紫禁城は昼夜問わず華やかな宴が繰り広げられているという噂だけれど、
If you don't find this suspicious,
今夜は静かなのね。
that's on you. Yasuga has closed down the place for tonight.
賢明ね。左京は生きているのかしら。
I hope she kills him. That'd be hilarious. Don't worry, he's safe. He isn't hurt at all. Oh, he is unconscious. There's a place I would like to take you. Could you please follow me? Don't ask me, like, alright, follow me. Come on.
ま
I like her. I do.
あ、本当に美しい作りだこと。
Maybe they just wrote likable villains. I don't know.
肌によく効くのだとか。わざわざ手形を取って上から通う女も多い。
That's true. I enjoy the baths here too. Should come and try them sometime, elder sister. The moment I said it, I was filled with immediate self-loathing. What in the world was wrong with me? You're nervous. That's what's
私
wrong.
は軽々しく肌を晒したくはないの。
Oh my gosh, was she abused? I'm so sorry. I think there's more to her. Oh my gosh. I would be so sad if her husband was such a terrible person to her.
左京。
Elder sister called out to him as she went down the stairs. Thick shackles bound Sakyo's feet. Where is Tsukuyomi? Is he just chilling in his house drinking tea, like watching this from the window? Or is he gone? It seemed that he had regained consciousness.
ようこそ修羅大師殿。黄泉の最も深き場所。奈落の死に水の泉へ。
そう。これが死に水なのね。
Elder sister quietly gazed at the spring. Strangely, she looked upon it with loving eyes.
噂には聞いていたけれど、想像よりずっと美しいわ。
She's given
てっ
me.
きり、ムクロでも積み重なっているのかと。
Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be a glowing green pool. Be actually pretty cool. Elder sister waved her fan gracefully.
ムクロはありませんが、この水を飲むと白にかかると言われています。
そうらしいわね。
I didn't see Tsukuyomi anywhere nearby. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, where is he? Yasuga must have shared his plans with him ahead of time. And Tsukuyomi's like, sure, whatever.
これから僕があなたに質問をします。
Bring out the chains.
もし答えていただけないのなら、この男を泉に沈めます。
Okay. She's gonna be like, do it. I don't care. Yasuga put a hand on Sakyo's back and moved him closer to the spring. Yasuga!
この男は僕に言いました。弱みになるから大事なものを作ってはならない。
Don't be playing this game with her right now.
シュラ殿、あなたの大切なものは
Oh,
この男の命ではありませんか？
no.
血を分けた
Oh.
実の兄であるこの男こそな。
Ooh, okay. Huh? I looked between them over and over again. They're siblings? I've never seen them act like they were family.
少なくとも
Interesting.
一
the
人で
plot
ここに
thickens.
来るという僕の条件を飲むくらいにはこの男が大事なのでは？それともそれすらあなたの策ですか？
あなたの望みは何なの？姉を殺した私
I
に
think she did.
復讐すること？
Suka's fingers trembled.
ならば私を殺しなさい。今この場で。
Elder sister.
それであなたの気が済むのなら構わないわ。
塩らしい言動で僕を欺くつもりか？
黄泉で地獄太夫と名乗る男が刃を持たない女一人殺す勇気もないの？
Indeed, elder sister was carrying no weapon at all. She only had a single elegant fan in her hand and all those, hair pieces, but even so, Yasuga seemed to be under pressure. Didn't even falter to Doma, but now Yasuga is probably confused. Yeah, I'm confused. I hope that was the case. Yeah, I'm a little confused too. I don't know. I knew it was selfish of me to want to know the truth without any plan and suffering by anyone, or pain and suffering by anyone. Whoa!
もう一度確かめたい。僕の姉を殺したのはやはり
I
あ
would
な
ask
たの。
how. Like, so how did you do it?
ええ。
But how? It almost sounded as though Yasuga was the criminal here. Elder sister was so resolute in her answer that I couldn't move a muscle.
死のよすが。あなたには私を
I'm
殺す
confused,
権利
but
があ
how
り
did
ま
she
す。
do that? Yosuga slowly stood up and walked toward Elder sister, step by step as if walking to his own execution.
近くで見ると本当にあやめにそっくりね。
Oh, I think she cared for
まるで生
Aoyame.
き返ったよ。
I think
あいにくともう生き返りはしませんよ。
そうね。
どのように死にたいですか？
But can I just jump
あ
in
な
the
たか
spring?
ら先にこの泉に沈み僕の姉や両親と同じ苦しみを味わってみますか？その体が二目と見られぬほど醜く崩れ去る苦しみを。やめろ！
Yosuga froze at the sound of Sakyo's anguished voice.
それ以上口にしたら私の命に変えても。
What is?
今はあなたに尋ねてはいない。
お前が憎むべき相手は修羅ではない。生のマイオサである。
Ah! I knew it. His voice echoed across the silence of the spring. Yeah, I knew it. I knew her husband had something to do with it. It's like, she's lost it. I love her.
さきおったらこらえ性のないこと。
It's like, we're both gonna die.
すべて秘密にしておきましょうと。
I love secrets.
あの日に約束したのに。そう。喋ってしまって。
You killed your
私
husband.
と
I
の
know that.
大切な約束を破るなんてひどい。
アコン。白で死んだはずのあの
How
男
did he contract Haku?
どうした
Yasuga,
の？
use your brain. Even I kind of figured that he was involved. Sakyo let out a deep sigh. My body shuddered with an ominous feeling of foreboding.
かわいいオランピア。そして
I want to
ヨス
know.
が
I don't care. I want to know.
知れただ。
うん
知る権利
So
も
would watching her husband murder two
確
people.
かにある。
I mean, I'd rather have this burden than the other one.
その覚悟があるのなら教えてあげるわ。
No way.
そのような脅しには乗りません。 話してください。すべて。
Elder sister's crimson lips pursed in an unusual way. She unraveled her sash. Yeah. Elder sister, what are you doing? Oh, girl, please don't. Her soft robe slipped off her shoulder to reveal.
ハク
Yeah.
の苦しみならば、とうの昔に知っているのよ。
Poor thing.
それは。
Ah. Yes, Haku. I crumbled to my knees. Hideous scars spread out over her pale skin. It pained me to look at them. Space there. But it pained me to look away.
私は18でアコンの妻となり、19でハクを患ったの。
Like an STD?
そして、月のものが止まりました。私はもう、子をなすことができない。
Yeah.
あやめは賢く、美しく。
Oh, they were gonna use. Oh.
優しい娘だった。
Akon's douchebag.
本を読むのが好きで、私が学者を作りたいのだと話すと、手伝いたいと言ってくれた。まるで本当の妹のように思って
I knew she was very fond of her.
いたのに。
I think her husband took a liking to her. That's unfortunate.
あの男があ
Oh.
やめを恥ずかしめた。
Yeah, I kind of figured. I thought they were maybe lovers, but yeah, I kind of figured. That's sad.
私の代わりに生の子を産めと
Aw,
蹂
girl.
躙した。
It's awful. Poor girl. Yasuga took a step back.
かわいそうに
Oh, poor thing.
私のそばにいなければ
Yeah. I knew there was some reason she blamed herself.
私がこのような醜い体でなければ私が
Oh, no, you didn't. That's not your
あや
fault.
めを殺したの。
あやめはすぐに生を離れ、死に戻った。だが発覚を恐れたアコンが彼女を追い、脅し、
Oh,
さらに怪我した。
poor thing. I could smell blood. It was the blood coming from Yasuga's tightly bitten lip. Elder sister brought out a letter.
これがあやめから私へ宛てた手紙よ。
Wait, was Sakyo
今
then
話したことが
her
もっと
fiance?
細かく記されている。
Oh, poor thing.
乱暴されたことを口外すれば、あやめから言い寄ったことにする。
I hate that type of crap.
そんなことになれば、死の長の名にも傷がつくだろうと。弟である。あなたの未来も閉ざされるだろうと。
Well, it didn't matter because everything got destroyed anyway.
おそらく死ぬ直前に綴ったものだろう。だが優しい彼女はそれを出すことができなかった。火を放つ前に亡骸の確認をしていた時に私が見つけたのだ。おそらく彼女の魂が私を呼んだに違いない。そしてヨスがきっと幼い君も呼ばれたのだよ。
役目。
Elder sister traced her skin with her fingertips. Her eyes were filled with sorrow.
この世界での私の役目は、
あ？
このように醜く崩れ、夫に疎まれ、
She's doing a good
子
job
を
as
な
the
すこと
leader
もできず、
of the blue because even like the men and the women love her.
私は女として
Oh, don't say that.
ひどく不出来だわ。
なぜそう聞き分けがないんだい。せっかく健康な体があるん
Still hate
だ
that。mindset.
赤ん坊の一人や二人産んでやればいいだろう。
The image of the old woman came back to mind. Perhaps she too was.
ヨスが、ごめんなさいね。あなたから憎む相手を奪ってしまった。
I would just be happy that douchebag died soon after of Haku.
あの愚かな男は
Ah.
私たちが消したの。
Yeah, they infected him with Haku.
この世界には不要だと判断したの。
医療院には研究のための白の菌が保管されているからね。
でもそれは生の前をさ。アコンは哀れにも
I knew they did that.
白で
I
命を落と
knew
し
they
た。
infected him somehow.
そう。ただ、
I
そ
like
れ
these
だけ
two.
のこと。
These siblings are great. They smiled together quietly. But Yasuga and I were still having a hard time digesting the truth we had just heard. I'd be like, that's awesome. He died horrifically. No, don't hurt my man. Oh, don't hurt my man. Yasuga! You let your guard down. Leave him alone. What does he have wrapped around? Oh, it's the stethoscope. Sorry, it's not a good thing to laugh at, but
今の話は決して作り話などではないよ、ヨスが。だからこそ君たち
I was fine with you, but now I'm not.
このままにしておけないのだ。
How about you let him go? As he tightened his grip on Yasuga's neck, Sakyo looked at me and smiled.
オランピア、手紙とハンカチを今この場で燃やせ。
See, I was on your side, but now I'm
そして
not.
私の傀儡となることを誓え。
Can I push him in the
君たちは
lake now?
優しい。だが私はこの男を殺すことなどなんとも。
ダメだ。
オランピア、私はあなたが憎くて言うのではないの。あなたが白以外の娘であったなら、娘のよう
What?
に、
Oh,
妹のように愛せたはず。
okay, that's a little.
でも、白の薬は今、この島で最も必要なもの。
I mean, I agree, but don't kill
ど
my
んな犠
husband.
牲を払ってでも完成させなければならない。
How about don't kill him and I'll
ヨスが、
still give blood?
私はあなたに幸せになってほしかった。あやめの代わりに、せめて黄泉で健やかに生き延びてくれたらと思っていた。
He's very pretty.
何も知らない
Anyway,
方が
this
幸
is
せ
a
に
serious
生きてい
moment.
けたのに。まさか、あやめがあんな手紙を残していたなんて。
Should have been more specific about who in the blue killed her,
ま
but
さか、悪の娘を愛してしまうなんて。でもヨスが、優しいあなたがいけないのよ。今しがた、迷わず私を殺しておけばよかったの。
killed your sister.
本当に
Eh.
兄弟揃って優しい子たちだこと。
Her words were so deep and heavy enough that they overwhelmed me.
さあ、二人ともどうかこの島の未来のために協力してちょうだい。
I mean, I was giving blood anyway.
私たちには白が必要なの。
And I was giving that to you willingly.
やめ。僕のことはいいから。そんな話には応じるな。
オランピア、この男を助けたいだろう。迷う必要があるのか。正直に申し上げれば、この目などどうでもいいのです。失ったものを取り戻すことができたら素晴らしいと思いませんか？
Maybe he did all that he could to protect elder sister. I knew someone like that. A person who was willing to dirty his own hands. Yeah, it's Yasuga. I understand, we'll talk. Now remove that from Yasuga's neck at once. I didn't think they'd listen, but he quickly loosened the stethoscope from his neck. Yeah, please let him breathe. Thank you. I would like to make a deal with you too.
取引？一体どのような？
You want to conduct your research on the white. Giving you my blood won't be an issue, and I'm not concerned by any pain.
おい、何を
That's
言っ
what
て
I'm
るんだ。
saying. I'm just gonna donate blood like every couple months. It's not a big deal. I don't know when Haku may strike me, so I understand the importance of your research. In return, I have some conditions of my own. First, you will not lay one finger on Yasuga. He is my soulmate. If I lose him, I will end my life and allow darkness to fall upon this world. But before that happens, you will suffer the excruciating agony of the White's curse for harming him. Exactly, back off. Second, you will not lay a finger on any children of the White clan that are born, which means you will need to find your cure while I am still alive. In addition to that, you will consent to the construction of a school in Yomi. Many in Yomi desire an education, and you will allow the people of Yomi to visit the surface. Yeah, I'm forcing this. We can start with once a month, so people here would be hesitant to go at first anyway. The people here. Elder sister, there's a child in Yomi who has never seen the ocean before. There's a woman in Yomi who is nearly raped for the sake of bearing children. It's like, yeah, I don't like that. I want to make their modest wishes a reality. There is one final thing. A letterbox will need to be set up on the surface. Elder sister and Sakyo looked at each other. I wanted to believe in them. We both have tried to change this island. Yeah.
こんな閉じ込められたまがいものの島で生きてる意味なんてあります？いっそみんな仲良く白で滅べばいいと思いません？
I really hope either of you have given up. I respect you both sincerely. Yasuga has done what he can to bring positive change to Yomi, and I want to bring change to this island too. Our methods may all be different, but I believe we all seek the same future. I want to know what the bread's first blood is, though. There are many things I want to do, but they're too heavy for me to handle alone. I want to help those who are looking in the same direction as I am, and I would like them to help me too. I think with everyone's help, we can make these dreams reality. The surface and Yomi are both part of this island. I think it would be wonderful if we could unite them and become even stronger together.
Olympia. あなたという娘は
Her bewilderment and concern made her eyes as beautiful as ever. Maybe I could begin to have more respect for her from this day onward. I liked her. I don't know why she was scared of her. I think she was just intimidated by her. I believed in her, which I understand. Yasuga, I think we can let what we heard today just sink into the Shizimizu spring. I mean, you got your revenge. We didn't hear anything about it. There are things that we would keep locked away, so the memory of them would remain inside us forever. I mean, he got what he wanted. The person who killed his sister and family is dead and died of Haku so horribly. They died horribly. Oh. Yeah, I could have just told us. But elder sister's lip moved slightly. Yasuga and I straightened up and smiled at each other as usual.
これは決してお世辞ではありませんが、あなたは今でも十分お美しいと思いますよ。この世界で2番目に。
Second in all the world. You're like, who's first then? Elder sister's brow furrowed. Sorry.
1番目は
Aww.
僕の妻となる彼女ですから。
You're so
そこは何卒ご容赦ください。
You're so cheesy. I love you. You're so cheesy. Thanks for that. I mean, thank you.
でも、あなたを一番美しいという男は僕以外にちゃんといる
They're
は
all
ずですから。
stupid. I couldn't help but glance at Sakyo. The mechanical device covering his eye hid his expression as he looked
お
down.
二方への非礼は深くお詫びいたします。
Aw.
ですが彼女が提案した取引はいささか強引ではありますが、そちらにとってそう不利なものでもないと思います。ぜひ前向きにご検討いただければと。
Will you accept my conditions? Elder sister gave a deep sigh as she moved her fan gracefully.
私一人では応じかねる取引だわ。ですから次元と同魔に私から掛け合いましょ
Elder sister, does that
う。
mean
これからしばらく私の役目はあなたへのお小言係ね。
Aw, that was nice. Afterwards, we politely escorted the two of them back to the entrance. Hardly anything was spoken along the way, but I didn't feel the same tension as before. Well, I mean, as for Yasuga, he said he needed to speak with Camellia and had not returned since. Making a little nervous. Hope Camellia's okay. A thought crossed my mind, leading me into the garden, out into the garden. I can read, I swear. He's having issues, apparently. I knew you'd be here. He's under the tree, isn't he? It's so beautiful. I'm jealous. I had a garden, man. Yasuga was standing alone beneath the cherry tree. Dude, this is not the time to be alone. You need your girl. All he was doing was looking up at the blossoms. Yasuga.
どうしたの？今日はいろいろあったから先に休んでと言ったのに。
Should I leave or should I stay here? I think he needs someone to stay with him.
何を言うかと思えば。
You stay, girl. I thought you might want to cry.
え？
But I'm not sure whether it would be better to cry alone or with someone here beside you. I had cried by myself all these years. Out on the balcony as I looked at Tenyo Island. Except with Daifuku, which I completely forgot. He's like in our house somewhere. If I'm in your way, then I can... Tears slid down my cheeks as I spoke. Aw, poor girl. I've been holding them back all this time, and there was no way for me to stop them now. Aw. Hug? Is he actually doing a hug? Yay! Hug! Oh, finally! Finally, characters hug each other. Aw. I'm sorry. Thinking about what Yasuga, his sister, elder sister, and Sakya went through was too much for me to handle. Yeah, that'd be quite a bit. If the truth behind Lord Akon's death goes public, there's criticisms behind Yasuga's sister's death will go public too. An elder sister's secret would follow. There were things in this world that needed to be kept in the water's silent depths. Yep. I just couldn't cry back there. Crying wouldn't solve anything. Yeah, it usually doesn't. If I'm going to be a leader in the future, I need to stay calm and focused. You need to hide your feelings, usually. Cry behind closed doors, not, you know. His voice was terribly gentle. Aw. But I didn't want him to stay strong for me. You can cry too, Yasuga. Aww. Aww. Poor thing. I know how long you've been holding back your tears. I saw you at Shinimizu's spring. He's trying to stay strong so he could protect others. Aw, poor baby. He never complained or shown any weakness. But now, I'm the only one here. You can cry all you want now. Aww. Oh, sorry. He took too long. I'm impatient. I took Yasuga into my arms and embraced him tightly. Suddenly, his body began to shake. Aww. Poor thing. I held him even tighter. Oh. This is all I can do for him now. Aww. Poor thing.
僕がもっと大人だったら守れたかもしれないのに。
Aww.
僕は何も知らなくて助けられなかった。
Yeah, it's sad because it was a lot worse than he thought it was. It's terrible.
今さらこんなことを知っても
Mm-mm.
もう僕は何もできない。
I mean, I would just be glad that the guy suffered before he died. But I'm a terrible person like that.
あんなことをされてどんなに悔しかったか辛かったか。僕にもっと力があれば、もっと大人だったら僕は何も
Oh.
できなかった。萩野の時だって僕は結局何も誰も助けられなくて。
Aw. We held each other and cried. We learned one more tragic reality today. A crying wouldn't be the end of this story. You're wrong, Yasuga. I mean, here's the thing. She had grown men in her life anyway, and they weren't able to do anything either. So him being an adult wouldn't have really changed anything. Sad, unfortunate truth. Because the guy, Akon, was the leader of the Blue. He outranked them. And so what would they wouldn't have been able to do anything. You saved Masuhana. Yeah, that's true. I'm sure you saved many more. Well, he did, probably. You're going to continue to save people who need help. No differently from before. You're going to bring change to this island.
そう
Aww.
だろうか。
Yes, it is the absolute truth. Aww.
死での白の際の時に亡骸として見つかった。だから考えてしまったんだ。姉がそんな理不尽極まりない暴力にさらされたら辛すぎる。このままにしてはおけないと。
Ah, I'm tearing up. That's sad. Ugh. Good writing. Good story. I knew there was something more to this, but oh my gosh. So sad. I want to be by your side. Will you let me?
こんな時に僕を口説くなんてなかなかひどいな。
Yeah. Then when am I supposed to seduce you?
日を改めて。
I'm tearing up and I'm giggling. Oh, God. Make it stop. Alright, then. Let's just cry tonight. No one will know, and it'll be our secret, so don't worry.
ありがと
Aww.
う。なら少しこのままで。
Sometimes you just need a good cuddle. His tension in his body suddenly vanished. I supported Yasuga in my arms. Aww. He had been crying alone since he was a child. And now I could embrace him in my arms. Aww. Sometimes that's all a person really needs. Men, women. Aww. Aww, I don't want to hear him cry.
どうぞ。母さん。
Oh, this voice acting, man, it's getting to me. Ah, it's getting to me. Crying. Not as bad as in Storm Lovers, but oh my god. That was hard. That was so sad. His poor sister. But I kind of figured it was probably something along those lines, considering what his storyline was kind of leaning into. Oh, that was sad. That was so sad. My model's smiling, but I'm not. My face tracking's not doing what I want it to. After crying for a while under the cherry blossoms, we each returned to our separate rooms to rest. I slept longer than I had intended and woke up with a start in the afternoon before rushing off to do my deliveries. Wait, What happened to Kaina? Where's Kaina? It's like nothing happened. After all that happened, this island was going about its business as usual. I saw the same people walking through the plaza as I did yesterday. Some people here may have some secrets of their own deep inside their hearts. I didn't want to delve into their secrets, I wouldn't either. But I wanted to somehow lift their suffering too. I pray that happiness fills their lives. I need to do what I could to make that happen. It would take time, and with him by my side. Oh, sweet. That's sweet. I want to see the wedding. I want a happy ending. Later, Yasuga and I headed toward Tenyo Island just as the sun was about to set. Whirlpools did not stop us today either. Wait, are we officially married now? Probably. The Aroa flowers are beautiful tonight.
なぜまたここに
Dude,
今夜こ
stop.
そ僕を殺すつもり
Please stop. I want to talk about our future. Oh, so we're not married yet. All I told him earlier was that I wanted him to come with me to Tenyo Island. I felt sorry for making him move back and forth for me since yesterday, but I needed an answer. You found the truth you were looking for. I was finally able to see her true self. Okay. All that's left is for me to find my husband. That night we were here, you told me that I just needed to pretend to love you. It hasn't been a week since then, yet so many things have happened. Holy crap, they got all this done in a month? I picked an Iroha flower blooming near me, then looked into his eyes. I have my answer. What about you? You asked Doma to give his consent for our marriage, but was that only a part of your plan? What about the deal that we made?
その前に一応聞いてみたいんだけど僕に何か言うことはない
Still trying to get the tears out of my eyes. Wait, what do you mean?
この前アスハから聞いたんだけど
Alright.
彼に貝殻をあげたらしいね
Huh? Yes, he told me he never saw the ocean before, so...
まあ確かにね
Yasuga, what is it?
この天女島の浜にも貝殻がたくさん落ちている
Huh? Oh yes, you're right. I often picked them up when I lived here before.
なるほど君はここにいた頃から貝が好きだった
Jealous
ん
of
だ
a
ね
child. Seashells. The dream I had returned to mind. Yasuga doesn't remember at all. I bet he'd laugh at me for being so childish if I told him about it.
僕も好きだよ
Huh? Right, the canister you have is made from such beautiful shells.
別に螺鈿に限定したことじゃない砂浜に落ちている貝でもいいんだよ
He's hinting he really wants her to remember. Really? We should go and find some for ourselves next time.
やはりダメなのか僕だけしか覚えていないのか
Did you say something?
ここでのことは思い出したくないそれ以
He's
外
like,
もう何も出てこない
what do you mean?
やはり辛いかなと
Come on, it's fine, actually. I've been thinking about a dream I had from a long time ago. He's going to laugh. Well, I sent my favorite seashell on the island to a certain young boy. Okay. I guess that's all. I glanced over at him, curious. He was pursing his lips and looked a little angry. Yasuga's been through a lot, so I shouldn't be surprised that he doesn't remember.
よかった
Aww,
間に合った
finally. He opened his canister.
君が送ったの
Cutie.
はこれだろ
What? You had it with you all along? Like
ど
you
うしても
remembered?
何も
Ugh.
送られたその男の子が御所を大事にしていたからだよ。
I would say yes because guys usually destroy things. I gazed at Yasuga breathlessly.
ずっと
Aww.
こうして持っていたよ。
See, his route is making me not want to do anyone else's route. It's just, oh. Huh?
今のところ
Aw.
僕の一番の宝物かな。
I like him.
でもそろそろ2番目にしたい。
Really? You want something more important? Picked an iroa flower next to him and gave the white petals a kiss. His movements were so natural and graceful that my eyes were transfixed by his beauty.
正式に
Aww.
僕を君の夫に選んでくれないか。これが僕の答えであり
So
望みだ。
I love him. Oh.
ダメならいっそすがすがしくここで殺してくれ。
What happened? I know they won't even talk about what happens to him out if you don't choose him, but I don't. It's so hard not to choose him now. I never kill you. No.
なら夫にしてくれる。
Yes, that's the plan. Unable to bear the embarrassment, I gazed at the iroa flower in his hand. Tell me something.
どうしたの？
Remember that night when the color of my hair changed? Why did you stop then? Did I look frightening?
いや、あれは
She's like, why did you stop? I didn't want you to. It was the first time I'd ever seen him look away from me like that.
君がこの貝殻のことをすっかり忘れてるみたい
So
だ。
sentimental, it's cute.
それにいきなり私の半身なんて言われたらどうしていいかわからなくなる。
He's so cute. I like him.
嬉しくて
Aww. He didn't know what to do. So I sat there speechless. He drew closer and ran his finger through my hair. Are we going to?
海に落とされて後輩を禁じると言われた時現実味がなかった。まだ子供だったしね。
As a child, you wouldn't fully understand what that really. Well, I mean, he wasn't that young. He was young enough.
ただ魂の半身のおとぎ話を聞いてなんだか申し訳なくなったことは覚えてる。僕がこんなことになってしまってもし半身がいるのなら一人のままにしてしまうんだな。
So cute. He felt bad for the person he didn't even meet yet.
なぜそんなことを思ったのか。
He's so adorable.
今
I
にし
love
て
him.
思うと変な子供だよね。
You are weird, but that's cute. Weird is fine. I like weird. I'm weird. We're all weird a little bit. Not at all. It was just like him to say that. He was so kind that he could be worried about someone he hadn't met. I
悪
know,
の
right?
女の子のことはずっと頭にあってこの貝殻を眺めながらいろいろ夢見たりして実際に会ってみたら想像していたよりもはるかに破天荒で
I hope that's a compliment. I would take that as a compliment.
抱きたくなった。
I quickly moved back without thinking.
別にねリボンをほどかなくてもできる。でも
Oh.
力ずくで奪いたくはないんだよ。この前ここであんなことをしておいて
Sweetheart, it's fine. Oh. I suppose.
さあ答えたよ。これからどうする？
Before I knew it, he moved right in front of me. This is cute. I wish it was animated. This is cute. Well, what do you mean?
君はさっきあの夜の続きと言ったよね。
All the way.
それはどこまで含むの？僕としては今夜こそ心ゆくまで君を愛したいんだけど。
Yeah, I like him. I felt like there was no escape for me. Even I knew what he was implying. I do. I'm super excited. Come on, girl. Go have fun.
僕をじらすのがそんなに楽しい
Yes. I'm not playing with you. Oh, really? I knew I loved him. There was no doubt at all in my mind. I was still afraid thinking that he could so easily plunder my body, heart, and soul. Oh, she's nervous.
なら今度こそ今夜こそ僕の
Oh,
一番の宝物になってくれないかな
so cute. So cruel. I'm thinking he's cute. He's adorable. So cunning. There was no way I could refuse him looking into his beautiful eyes with the sound of his voice so near to me. I suppose I can make you my husband, but don't hide me away like your other treasures.
Huh?
I'm really healthy. I've never been sick, even if I have hurt myself countless times. I still have my dances to perform and letters to deliver, and I want to change Tengu Island with you at my side. I want to see everything that you see. That was all I could say right now. I was so nervous I couldn't say anymore. His slender hands moved quickly, and before I knew it, my jacket slipped off my shoulders onto the grass. Yasuga! He has such skillful hands. Oh, we know that. Wait, this is no time to be impressed. I'm impressed.
だよ約束する
Okay. Oh, jeez, that sounded like a heavy fall to the floor. Oh.
ずっと僕のそばで
Aww.
君を愛するって
Aw. As my vision went hazy, he pressed his lips to mine.
し
Aww.
まい込まずに僕の横にいてもらって人目もはばからずに愛す
So sweet. I
これ
like
でい
him.
い
What? That's not.
自分から言ったのに
I didn't say exactly that.
嘘だよこんな君の姿を他の誰かに見せられるわけがないだろう
He gently nibbled my lip and swiftly untied the ribbon on my blouse. Then his fingers undid my buttons one by one. Oh!
今夜は3度目の正直だアマテラス様に叱られても絶対にやめない
Aw. Yasuga.
愛してるよ
Aw. His whisper in my ear made my entire body tremble pitifully. No, don't say that. Hey.
どうして
That's what I'm thinking. Why? No one's ever said that to me before. It's embarrassing.
好きだよ
Aww. I was overwhelmed that I wanted to escape. They had me restrained so firmly that I could hardly move. Some of us are into that. My blouse was spread open even more.
死の僕がこの天女島でこうして君に口づけているなんて
I still don't get that Tenyu Island thing,
正
but
直まだ信じられない
how can you fall in love with someone that quickly? I must be dreaming. It's a good dream, then.
君に愛してもらえないのなら君の愛を得ることができないのなら君が他の男のものになるのを見るくらいなら
Don't make me feel
君
good.
の手で殺されるのもいいかなと思っていた
That makes me not want to do any of the other routes. Aw. There was a hint of sadness in his gentle voice, making my heart throb. I won't kill you. I will never kill you.
白夜
Aww.
好きだよ愛している
I closed my eyes. I was overcome with such embarrassment and joy. I loved him so much I didn't know what to do.
今のうちにそうして恥ずかしがるといいよすぐにどうでもよくなるから
Oh. I like him.
ったんだよね。ぶどうのシロップをかけ
Shaved
た
ice
かき
with
氷み
grapes.
たいだなって。
Ugh, grape's the worst flavor, man.
だから今夜はこの真っ白な髪がどこまで僕の色に染まるのか楽しみなんだ。
Kiss me slowly and deeply, sending a sweet numbness throughout my body. Oh, Yasuga. His strong, gentle fingers ran along my back and down my spine. Every shameful breath that left me was taken in between his lips, and I could only shiver from the sensation.
雪みたいに真っ白なんて思っていたけど、雪でなくてよかった。雪や氷なら熱くなると溶けてしまうけど、このかき氷は何をしても溶けない。
I did feel like I was melting in his arms. My heart was dyed in purple and had long since melted already. Soon my body would follow. Ah! I love you. Aishiteru. I wrapped my arms around his neck, unable to hold back my love any longer. Oh, I love you too.
知ってるよ。君は僕を殺さない。君は僕を愛してくれた。
So cute. Tears filled my eyes. My body and souls were his completely. Soul was his completely. Where are his? I can't read. I'm sorry. I'm distracted.
僕は
Oh,
これからも生きることができる。
you're so sweet.
僕はずっとそんな日を夢見ていた。
His deep purple eyes shimmered next to me. Could these be tears?
白夜、僕は君の前でなら泣くことができる。
Aww.
君には僕のすべてをさらけ出せる。だから君もどうかすべてさらけ出して。
Oh. I'm sorry. Like, he spread my legs wide apart and pushed deep against my bare flesh. Holy crap, this dude.
愛している。君の半身はこの僕だよ。今夜これからその意味を教えてあげる。
From the corner of my teary eyes, I saw a white flower drifting along the surface of the spring. As I sank deeper and deeper into a state of dizzying happiness and pleasure. Yeah. Had a good time. Oh, so sweet. He was so sweet. Her hair completely purple? No, it's just kind of ombre-y. Oh, look at that.
見事な紫色だな。
He played with my hair with a look of satisfaction. I never thought it could be so vivid. I was glad, of course, but terribly embarrassed.
嬉しいな。死の仲間ができた気分だ。僕以外の
Aw.
こんな色の髪を見られるなんて。
I'm pretty sure we're past the friend part. Aw. His casual remark made me turn towards him.
そんな心配そうな顔をしな
Oh,
い
he
で。
even covered her with a jacket.
Oh,
That's so
全部
nice of him.
終わったことだから。
At a loss for words, I leaned against him quietly.
僕が読みをどうにかしなきゃと思い始めたのは矜持みたいなものもあってさ。たった一人になった死が落ちぶれたなんて言われたら 悔しいだろ。でも心のどこかで真逆のことも考えてた。
You know what would suck about this? Just thought everyone would know every time that you had sex because your hair would change color. And good, and at least you know that they wouldn't be able to cheat on you because then their hair would be a different color. Unless, of course, it was with someone of the same color class. But that's like, I'd be so embarrassed. I'm like, I'm not leaving the house. Everyone would know. Everyone would know. Like, oh, that's where you went. Anyway.
姉さんのことが
I mean,
明
it's
らかになっ
cute, but
た
at the same time, like, oh, jeez.
生きる
I
理
would help
由
it go
が
away
なくな
fast.
るんじゃないかって。
Don't you ever think that again? Yasuga gently kissed my forehead, twirling my hair in his fingers again.
生きるよ
Aww.
君と一緒に。新しい死のことも心配だし、僕にできることがあるなら協力するつもりだ。でも僕が生きていく場所はこれからも読みだな。
He smiled, then his eyebrows raised as if he remembered something.
そうだ、さっきはごめん。君の名前
Aww.
つい呼んでしまった。
That's fine. Huh? Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, he did. He called her Yakia. I didn't have time back then to even think about it.
オランピアの真の名は情報とし
She
て
didn't
知っ
even
ては
like
い
flinch.
たんだ
Like,
けど、
oh.
教えてもらうまでは呼ばないと決めてたんだよ。これでも
I kind of figured Tsukuyomi
で
told
も
him.
つい溢れてしまって。
Can you say my name again?
白夜
Oh, he's so cute. I was the one who asked him to say it again, but I couldn't help but blush at the sound of it, spoken in his tender and loving voice.
そうだ、
Aww.
実は君に渡したいものがあったんだ。
What? Oh, what is it? Compito?
それはまた別の日にね。ちょっと手を貸して。
Oh, is it mother of pearl? Oh, I got her a ring. Oh, I love it. It's cute. Aww. Oh, got some cleavage showing. Not enough. Huh? He took something out from his canister and slipped it onto my finger. A ring?
あの貝殻のお礼。月光貝だよ。綺麗だろ。
Aww, that's so cute. Yasuga. Aww. I held my hand out to the moonlight to get a better look. It sparkled in purple, blue, silver, and white, as though the moonlit ocean was held inside it.
お返しが遅くなってごめん。
Aww. But that wasn't, this is...
ずっとあの貝殻のお礼を言いたかった。
Wait, did he make... Oh, he must...
でも、なかなか渡せなかったおかげで、この通り、君が気に入りそうなものが見つかった。
Isn't this too expensive a gift in exchange for a seashell I picked up from the beach? Well, this is your wedding ring, girly.
婚姻の前契約も兼ねて
Yeah,
る
that's
か
what
ら
I thought. It's an
指
engagement.
にはめてから明かすのも卑怯かな。
We already agreed to get married, dude. I shook my head in response.
この世界で一番太陽に近い君が本当にこんな僕のそばにいていいの？まあ今更なんだけど。
It really is too late to ask now. After everything that had just happened. Pressing me with his kisses, drowning me in the pleasure of his embrace. He even put this ring on my finger. It's alright, because my place is next to you. Aw, they're so
愛してる
cute.
よ。白夜。
He pulled me closer and our lips met again. Aw. A lustful heat began to arise from our lips.
今度はもっと別の場所に口づけたい。
Ah! Round two.
まだまだ触れていないところがたくさんある。ここなら どんな声を上げても誰にも聞こえないから大丈夫だよ。
His voice and breath sent a tingle down to my fingertips.
君がどんなに僕を欲しがっても誰にも秘密にしておくから大丈夫だよ。
That's so cute! Oh my gosh! That was cute! Oh! Yeah! Oh, is this... What is this? Is this the ending? This has gotta be the ending. Okay. That was cute! Umi! It's my adopted child! They're so cute. Don't fall in. So adorable.
すごい川なんかと全然違う。これじゃあバケツで汲みきれないよね。
Never in a million years. It's filled with water as far as the eye can see. So cute.
どうして？
Because it is, kid. I don't know. I wasn't sure how to answer that. Suddenly, Yasuga responded in my place.
海の向こうからいろいろなものを運んでくるためだよ。ほら、いろいろ落ちてるだろ。
アスハ、今日は貝殻が拾い放題だよ。よし、行こう。
やったー！全部拾おう。
They're so cute! The two ran across the beach with excitement. They were finally on the surface. A very big step in the right direction. I'm glad we got approval so quickly.
試験的な意味合いの方が大きいとは思うけどね。大人の方は逆に気遅れしてるし。
Yeah, baby steps. You gotta take baby steps. Too much can cause issues. You gotta take it slow. I'm in no hurry. We could take it one person at a time. A request was granted on the condition that all Yomi residents would need to be escorted by someone living on the surface. So if they have family, that would be easy. Of course, not everyone knew someone on the surface, so we still had a ways to go to making it fair to everyone.
そういえば、さっきカイナが戻
I
って
was
きてた
wondering
ね。
what happened to Kaina.
元気そうだっ
We just
た。
kind of ditched him. Like, oh yeah, he was imprisoned and then we forgot. Really? I'm glad to hear that. We're also going to be opening a small school in Yomi as well. Oh, good. Our hurdles now were more practical, such as finding a teacher and preparing the schoolroom.
断りの前に置く手紙箱はまた僕が作ろうか。
Then let me help paint it.
言うと思った。
Yeah.
そうだ。アスハが君の舞台を見たいと言っていたよ。
It should be about time for another one. I'll check with Doma later today. Yasuga suddenly rolled his shoulders back.
言いそびれてたけど。
Ah, he did go.
舞台は本当に見
He's
事。
like, all right. I hid in the crowd, but I was there. Huh? Ah.
あまりにも厳かで美しかったから。僕は逆に悔しくなってしまったんだ。僕はやはり太陽の届かない黄泉に生きてるんだなって。
Aw. That's right. Yasuga went to the Shinimizu spring the day after I went on stage.
そんな僕が
I love him.
今こうして君と一緒に眩しい海辺に立ってるなんてね。
I would be clinging onto this dude so And will you promise to walk with me like this from time to time? Aw. He picked her up. Aw. So cute. So cute.
もちろん。
Oh, he's so cute.
今度は月の夜に北の浜に行こうか。ほら、例の言い伝え。
I'd love to go there.
君と一緒なら見られるような気がする。いや、見たい。
All we need to do is keep going until it happens.
そうだよね。これからは地上をたくさん一緒に歩こう。いろいろな場所に出かけよう。デブ賞はもうやめる。
Yasuga. His expression was radiant with happiness. But they probably meant radiating with happiness. I couldn't have just been the bright sunlight playing. Couldn't have just been the bright sunlight playing tricks on me. As a matter of fact, there is a place I want to take you. See that house over there? It used to be my hideout, but I'm going to be living there from now on.
なぜまたいきな
Wait,
り
you're not going to live with him? I wasn't chased out of the manor or anything, but I am 18 already. I'll still be doing my ritual dance and handling my deliveries, same as always. But I'd love if you could come and visit me there from time to time.
僕もね、
I need to be fed
こ
too,
れから
so
のことを少し考えていた。
well, she doesn't
読
have
み
a ton
と
of money.
天女島で半分ずつ暮らすのはどうだろう。
Okay.
君はあの天女島で白の王さんになるんだろ。
That's true.
もちろん、それはまだまだ先の話だ。でも、すごーく遠いわけではない。幸いアマテラス様に呪い殺されることはなかったし、
I don't think there was actually a
僕
curse.
もあそこで暮らしてみたいんだ。
Yasuga.
僕を住まわせてくれる？未来の王さ殿。
Do you have to ask? Of course you can live on the island. Aww.
好きだよ、白夜。
I love them so much.
僕の魂の半身、一番の宝物。地上でも黄泉でも
Aww.
天女島でもずっと離さない。
Won't ever let you go either.
僕たちで
Aw, so cute.
みんなでこの島を変えていこう。涙するものが一人でも減るように。
Yes, let's. Oh, they're so cute. Because with the sound of the crashing waves around us, no matter when, no matter where, we would always be together. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that was good. Ah.
さて、かき氷のシロップはこれくらいでいいか。我ながら完璧な仕上がりだ。
Oh, wait.
黄泉の地獄太夫たる僕が一体何をしてるんだろう。明日の夜は手紙箱をこっそり塗り直してネジを締め直しておかなければ。はあ、なんて
Aw.
幸福な役目だろう。
That was cute. I love it. That was so adorable. I wonder, is there any...
君は僕の宝物。なるべく閉じ込めないように努力するよ。
That was so cute. I'm gonna look at this.
後ろから抱きしめながら読んでいい？かゆいところはございませんか？
Not exactly. Oh, look what I found. Well, hello. Well, hello. We're in Shinkoku of Shinkokujo. Is this what lovers really do here? You know, taking baths together and washing each other's hair. I don't recall reading about that in any of my books.
僕の心の中には詳細に書いてあったんだ。
You're playing with me again, aren't you? Who does this?
僕たちはする。
We do.
何か問題が？
Yasuga.
からかったわけじゃないんだよ。君は基本的に天衣無縫で大胆なんだけど、
Aw.
時々妙に恥ずかしがりだから。もうお互いの全てを知った仲だというのに、一緒のお風呂は恥ずかしいなんて逃げるから。
Shy. So you tricked me by saying that it's customary for newlyweds to take baths together.
お湯から上がったらかき氷が食べられるよ。だからもうすねないで。
Cute. You can't bribe me with
なら
that.
食べない？
I'll have some. I was gonna say, I'm not saying I'm not. He smiled as he continued to play with my hair.
僕とお風呂に入ったり、髪を洗われるのは嫌？
Actually feels nice. If I didn't like it, I'd be up and dressed already. It's just, I've never taken a bath with a man before or had anyone wash my hair like this. I think that's reason enough to be embarrassed.
最初は僕の前でブラウスを脱ごうとしたくせに。
That was...
君に男として認められた
Yeah,
んだよ
I
ね。
forgot she did that.
光栄だよ。
So mean. I love
かき
it.
氷のシロップは僕が作った。いい味に仕上がったと思うから楽しみにしていて。
Medicine, the letterbox, perfume, soap, and now syrups. You really do know how to make a lot of things. He was also pretty good at washing hair, too. Well, his skilled fingers massaged my scalp gently and moved through my long hair with ease. The dark purple of my hair was slowly changing into a lighter lavender.
薬や化粧水、石鹸は同じつながりだよ。美肌と精神安定のためのものだから。薬は少し大げさだけど、石鹸なら使いたいというお客様も多くて。
Her hair looks white to me, but I can see that.
誰かに喜んでもらうのが好きなんだ。
If it was me, my hair would be purple, like, all the time. It would never go away. He was always thinking about others. Whether helping the women in Yomi or keeping an eye on Asuha. He is our adopted child.
僕がこんなことになってしまって。もし半身がいるのなら、一人のままにしてしまうんだなって。
Aw, I still think that's sad.
この世界の醜いことを全て引き受けるために、僕はあの読みにいるのだから。僕は湯屋の主だし、お客様の要望に可能な限り応えたいと考えている。でも手紙箱とシロップは特別だよ。君を喜ばせるためだけに作った理由。
His lips touched against my forehead and my heart skipped a beat.
シロップはね、君のこの髪を思い浮かべながら真夜中に一人グツグツと煮込んだ。
He really has something with her hair. I'm not really sure how I should react to that.
早くまた君のリボンをほどいて紫色に染めたいなぁと恋焦がれながら鍋を見てた。
I love this man. It almost sounds like you were cursing me.
そう、実は黄泉の恐ろしい呪いが込められているんだ。
He tried his soapy fingers on the towel beside him and...
黄泉の神が地上の美しい娘を妻とするためにさらった。
Persephone.
だが嘆き悲しんだ両親が迎えに来て、彼女は無事に戻れるはずだった。
Should have been?
空腹であった娘はザクロの実を数粒食べてしまった。
Oh, he's talking about
それこそが恐ろしい呪い。
Izunami? Yasuga's fingers touched my lips.
黄泉の食べ物を口にすると黄泉のものとなってしまう。だから娘は妻となるしかなかった。
Is this some kind of legend?
これは僕の作り話ではないよ。海の向こうの本に書いて
Yeah,
あっ
it's
た。
Izunami and Izunami's story. The curse.
黄泉の神はね、どうしても娘を
this is
手放したくなかったんだ
Persephone.
よ。
This is specifically Persephone,
今
not
の
Izunami.
僕のように。
Because he abducted Persephone, right? Persephone. He ravished my lips, sending a feeling of helplessness throughout my entire body.
あのコンペイトウもね、本当は呪いだったんだよ。
Not going
君が
nowhere.
僕から離れられなくなるように。
Yasuga. He ran his fingers through my hair with one hand as the other made his way across my body. Each time his fingers stroked against the sensitive area, my body trembled, sending ripples over the surface of the bathwater.
そして呪いを
Gonna make a mess in that
成就し
room.
君は僕の妻に。
Aw. I was certain it wasn't the bath that was making me feel even hotter than before. Usually it starts to feel cold. His thunder fingers slid across my face, tracing over my lips, sending a sweet chill to my core.
なんてね。僕は神などではないし、呪いなんてもちろんかかってないよ。ただ、そんなことを考えたことがあったんだよ。君があまりにも美味しそうに、嬉しそうに食べるから。
I actually think I am cursed. The steamed buns, the mint chocolate ice cream, the sesame seed balls, the xiaolongbao. I don't think I could live without the food and Yomi anymore. It was the best response I could give to hide my embarrassment. I was so overjoyed that I didn't know how to answer him otherwise. In no way whatsoever was Yasuga.
食べ物だけなの？僕なしでは生きていけない体になったとは言ってくれないの？
Yasuga.
寂しいな。まんじゅうや小籠包に負けるなんて。こんなに君のことを愛しく思っているのに。
His soft tongue and fingers continued to run across my skin and my hips rose a bit. Yasuga, do you know how mean you are to say that when you already know my answer?
意地悪なのは君の方だ。さあ言って。あなたなしでは生きていけない体になったと。言わないとかき氷が食べられないよ。
I love kakigori, it's so good. This isn't the time to bargain with me.
あの時の傷、後にならなくてよかったね。
Come to think of it, it was in this very room. I was eavesdropping on their conversation. I dug my fingernails into my palms until they bled.
ほら、言ってごらん。あなたなしでは生きていけない体になったから、もっともっと満たしてと。
I love him. It's even more than what you said earlier.
素直に言わないと、もっと恥ずかしいセリフ
Just
にな
make
る
it
よ。
worse for you. You're horrible. I love it.
最初に意地悪したのは君。ほらほら、早く。
His tongue flicked across my skin as if teasing me. In his hands, even my fingers were unbelievably sensitive to the touch.
言って。僕はもうすっかり君なしで生きていけない体なのだから。
His deep purple eyes looked straight at me. I knew I couldn't fight him any longer. I can't live without you. So please fill me up with all the love you have.
かき氷はもう少しお預けだね。
Ah, the food can wait. He smiled and pressed his lips against mine. My hair was going to turn a vivid purple once more. I love it. Everyone's gonna know to like her hair is purple again. That was cute. Alright, so that was a side story. I know the intro. That was cute. Alright. Those are the main guys, and they said Akuza is a locked one, and I think the I don't remember what they're called. The gray one that could like do Batsu on people. The grave keeper? Grave. Anyway. Yasuko's great. I think I'd have a really good time with Riku's route and Kuroba. Toki Sada, I don't know. He's I'm not really into the younger characters usually. Maybe because I'm not 18, so like, you know, I usually go for the older ones. Riku just seems like he's a tsundere, and I love the tsunderes because you can, usually the girl does the teasing. And I like the, not Playboy, but like the teasy ones kind of a little bit too, because I just find it funny. But Yasuga was great. The story was good. It made me cry at the end right there. I felt so bad for his sister and him and everyone involved. I knew that Shura, there was something fishy about her husband, and I figured pretty early on that she probably killed her husband. I didn't know that she was her brother was the doctor. But once again, I still don't know why everyone hated him. Well, I get why Yasuga hated him, because he thought he killed his sister, but I don't know why Kuroba hates him, so I probably have to do his route. But I don't know, like I was like, I don't see him as a bad guy. I don't get why everyone kept saying, oh, he's this terrible person. Like, he wasn't asking for anything out of like you know, he wasn't he was just asking for like blood donation. He's like, hey, I want to heal this terrible thing that's a horrible disease, and we think that the White Clan has an immunity, so we'd like to take a look at your blood, and that's why we do blood donations too. So I didn't think I was asking was outrageous. And it turns out it wasn't. So I was like, the whole time I was confused. I'm like, is he supposed to be a bad guy? I feel like a bad guy. Maybe because I'm weird. But no, it turns out I was not weird. He did kind of give off creeper vibes later, but that's just happens. But anyway, I like this one. This one was good. And once again, if you guys want me to do any other routes in any of the games that I do, leave comments down below to let me know. See which route you want me to do. I'll even do Tokisada's. So yeah, let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.